in that memorable fight scene in Captain America Civil War, Leipzig Airport, Iron Man is crushed by a lot of cars during a battle with the Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye. Now, when he was crushed by the cars, his amazing Iron Man suit gave him instant feedback about the injuries he had, which were multiple contusions or multiple bruises. Now, when I run, I use a biosensor in the very same way that Tony Stark used a biosensor to detect all these bruises. And that biosensor is a heart rate monitor. And that gives me instant information about my heart rate, and it's sent directly to my GPS watch. Now, there are a lot of doctors and medical experts who believe that if we have these type of biosensors, that we can measure more and more about the human body without ever actually having to cut it open. So non-invasive measurements of the human body. Now, there's a competition being organised by students at TU Eindhoven. It's called the Census Competition, and their aim is to create and develop easy to use biosensors that are non-invasive and that can measure something from the human body without actually even having to cut it open. Now, the Census 2016 competition consisted of 5 teams from around Europe with the central aim of creating a biosensor that could measure creatinine in human blood. Now, creatinine is a waste product that's produced by kidneys, and if there's too much in your blood, it can be toxic. The 2017 Census competition is going to focus on the detection of a cardiac biomarker known as NT-proBNP. And in that competition, there are going to be 10 teams from around the world. So the Iron Man suit is probably the most extraordinary invention in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or in any of the superhero films, to be honest. Yes, it flies. Yes, it shoots rockets. And yes, it protects Tony Stark against many different types of weapons. And yes, the Iron Man suit is an extraordinary piece of technology, but it also gives Tony Stark unprecedented knowledge about his body's functions during battle scenes, particularly in that memorable battle scene from Captain America Civil War. So the Iron Man suit is not only the ultimate wearable technology, it is also the ultimate biosensor.